Hello, hello. Welcome to November messages, and I'm recording this on November 2nd because I'm a little late this month. Things happen, but I am using Denise Lynn Sacred Forest deck, and I'm just going to tune in and see what comes through. I knew this one was going to come through. Okay, so I've been feeling this all day. Spirit Guardian of Winter, Retreat. So I really feel like with the beginning of November, especially, the days are getting shorter, it's getting colder outside. Winter is always collectively like a time of going inwards. Like, yes, there are some, big family holidays or whatever, but most of the time I feel like this is really a time for us to relax, to reflect inwards, figure out what we want to happen for the next year. I feel like there's going to be a lot of you that are going to start like journaling or going out less, spending more time inside, reading more spiritual books. I feel like this is really a big time of the year to delve inward and see what you want to do, but not act on anything yet. This is a time for like learning, for going deep. A lot of people do the New Year's resolutions at the beginning of the year, but this is a time to like really sit and think and be with yourself. I feel like there's going to be some of you that are meditating more. This is just really a time to sit and be still and be with yourself and figure out who you are and talk to your spirit team. Okay, another one. This is interesting. Power. So, when I tune into this card, I feel like this is like self-empowerment, the way this card is coming through. I feel like some of you have been really hard on yourself this year. Like, you've been really stressed out. You're talking bad about yourself. You don't think you're where you should be. Like, oh my gosh, it's November and I should be so much further along in my job and whatever it is. I feel like this is really about stopping and stepping up into your own power and realizing I am so much further than I was this time last year. I've done so much. This is a time for, again, reflection of where you are and how much you've done. And pat yourself on the back for all that you've done this year, because it hasn't been an easy year for a lot of us. And I feel like this is a time to really empower yourself and realize how far you've come and not worry about how far you need to go or where other people are. This is a time to congratulate yourself on how far you've come. Do a couple more. This come up last month, I can't remember. Truth. So there's still some of you out there that are wanting to speak your truth and you're not. I also feel like this is a big, in the US, November's a big election year. I don't really like to talk about politics or whatever, but I feel like there's these two levels of truth of like, okay, is this person really real? Are they really going to do this? Is this person really real? Are they really going to do this? Like, I feel like there's a lot of not truth being said, and who do I believe and who's right and who's wrong? And I feel like it's a lot of just mumbo jumbo. And this is really telling you to listen to your own intuition, listen to your own truth. Don't necessarily believe everything that you see, because every side is lying. Let's be real here. Like, both sides lie. It doesn't matter who you follow, what side. It doesn't matter. They're both liars. So, really trust yourself and what feels right for you and believe in that. Okay. Okay. Success. So I feel like this is for some of you that have really had a really good year. You know, there's some of you that have really accomplished a lot, done more than you thought you would, have really thrived this year. And they really just want to say, you know, congratulations, like you're doing really well, like you're not messing up. You're doing everything you're supposed to be doing. You're on the right path. Maybe you don't agree with the timing. Maybe the timing's not what you want, but you are on the right path. You're moving forward. I feel like every step that you take forward, you're continuing on to your goal. You're going to continue to succeed. Joy. So I feel like with the winter, a lot of us get very down because we're indoors more. There's not as much sunshine. A lot of people get seasonal depression. I feel like this is a reminder for those of you that experience that, to find joy in each day. Maybe not every moment is joyful, but there is joy in each day. Something good happens every day. And I feel like if you just get into this habit, this pattern of writing what you're grateful for, writing what's going right, you know, writing about the good things in your life and feeling this inner joy, I feel like that's really going to help a lot of you get through this winter and get through this BS, basically. I feel like there's a lot of you that are struggling mentally, and just finding little things throughout the day that give you joy, like seeing a puppy on the street or watching a funny video, or, you know, something that brings you joy. Just keep that in mind. Even with this underlying like sadness that some of you may have, keep looking for the joy, because it is there. It is there. There's always something good happening every day. I feel like some of you need to stop reading the news as much, you know, because yes, it's good to keep up with certain things happening in the world, of course, but a lot of the news is so damn depressing, like murders and terrible things. If that's what you're consuming all the time, it's going to keep making you go down and down and down. So look for the joy. Look for the happy things. Yes, you can keep up with the world. Yes, but if it's starting to get to you, take some time to disconnect. Take some time to retreat, like the first card said, and really focus on yourself. Focus on your little bubble. Focus on your life. Find the joy in every day. So those are the messages for November. I hope you found them helpful. I hope they resonate. I'm on Instagram at the Penny Guilford. I am on Facebook at Penny Guilford Spiritual Services LLC. So like, share, follow, all the things. If you like this, tell your friends. I still have my readings. The 5-minute readings are only $11.11, so $11.11. And I'm still booking one-on-one readings. I have 30-minute sessions and 45-minute sessions. So, lots of exciting things. Thank you so much for tuning in as usual. I really do appreciate it. And thank you so much. Have a good November.